morning, my name is Artie.
And my name is Elle.
We are going to be your guides for your virtual tour.
Would you like to follow us? Our school is situated on the same site as the senior school at the top of the meadow. This is good because we can share facilities like the Astro.
The junior school moved from a site in the centre of Bath to this site in 1990 as we have so much more space here.
In the morning, when we come into school, we are greeted at the front door by Mr. Taylor or another member of staff. We then put our belongings in our form rooms and go out to play to see our friends. We are very lucky as we have children from all walks and places of life, which makes us appreciate and celebrate different cultures and people.
The Year 3 and 4 classrooms are on the lower corridor and the Year 5 and 6 classrooms are spread out on both the upper and lower.
We have a lot of our lessons in our form rooms, however we are very lucky to have extra rooms for our specialist subjects like ICT, Art, DT, and we even have our own science lab, which is amazing.
The Years 3 and 4, they are taught mainly by their form teacher, whereas Year 5 and 6 have more specialist teachers.
Although there are computers in each of the form rooms, we are so lucky to have the ICT suite, which have 25 computers. We have one lesson a week in here, however we include many IT skills in other lessons.
The DET room has the amazing view of the whole of Bath. We are really lucky to have a specialist DET room. We even have vices on the tables and are allowed to use saws and glue guns.
The lovely big art room is where we get creative as well. I loved doing our batik project based on animals, and I even framed it and put it up in my house. I also loved our charcoal flower drawings. I am proud of mine. All the year groups doing such a range of projects. We never know what is next.
We have an incredible music department. In Year 3, we all learn to play stringed instruments. In Year 4, we have a class band compiling of wood, wind and brass. Last year in Year 5, we learnt to play gamelan instruments. And finally, now we are in Year 6, we get to play the steel pans. We cannot wait.
In science, we do some amazing experiments like making blood, dissecting hearts, learning about plant life, and we even get to use Bunsen burners. We have learnt about electricity and playing with it is so much fun. Science is in my top 3 favourite lessons, although it's hard to choose.
The heart of the school is our library. It is the centre of the school with everything going on around it. We get a library lesson once a week but can go in there most break times. It has such a lovely feel to it. We have been lucky enough to have some author visits who even sign their books for the children. Alongside the library we have such a cool bookshop where you can buy books. You can also bring in books from home which you don't want. The bookshop sells them for you and gives you a little money back.
Our main hall is used for so many different things, from PE to drama and assemblies to flamenco dancing. We have concerts and performances in there too.
Every other year we do a whole school musical, and hopefully this year we are going to do The Lion King. We have both performed in Macbeth at the Egg Theatre through the school. On the alternate year, the Year 6s do a play in a week.
I love the lunches. We have such a great team who make our lunches yummy. The puddings are fab too. My personal favourite is jam sponge. You can have packed lunch if you prefer.
We have such a great space outside for playtime. We can go on the meadow or the activity trail, the spiritual garden, the poly, the obstacle course. We even have a slide. My favourite piece of equipment is the net, flying saucer swing. We have to take turns though. We also make bug houses amongst the trees and trade materials with one another.
The environment is very important to us at the junior school. Each form has their own eco-warriors. We think of areas in our environment where we can make improvements. We have made a bottle greenhouse, have our own composts, the bug house and our incredible pond area.
Sports is a really big area in our school. We play hockey, cricket, rugby, netball, athletics, football and tennis to name but a few. We are lucky enough to use Bathampton playing fields, the Astro, Polly and the Meadow. We always have inter-house competitions. The lessons allow you to try out and practice new skills and we always have fun.
We are all in one of the 4 houses at the junior school. Austin, Harbour, Palmer and Sydney. We have house mascots so you can see those. We load the houses as it helps us to get to know children from other year groups.
We love the junior school because it's friendly and inspiring. I just want to come to school every day.